Good morning. My name is Amal Nirgudkar. I'm the CEO of Patient Prism, and I'm delighted to welcome Valerie Bostrom from Careington into our studios here at Dykema Conference. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in. Valerie, you are their VP of Network Operations.
That's right.
Tell us what Careington is doing in the dental space, more specifically in the DSO space.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you, first of all, for having me.
Of course.
So Careington has been around for 40 years, and we've really made our mark by, we were founded by a couple dentists.
Absolutely.
And so that's really where our home's been. That's where our kind of bread and butter is, so to speak. So we're really excited to be able to share kind of what we've learned in the industry over the last 40 years. So what we do is we go out and we partner with dentists across the country.
Sure.
So we have a couple different administration types. We have both PPO and also cash pay patients, which we know dentists are looking for.
Right.
So we have discount fee-for-service networks as well.
Right.
One thing that I think makes Careington so unique is we have 5 different networks that our dentists can participate in, which is really exciting. So they have a lot of choice.
So by saying you have networks, that means you're giving these dentists a ready pool of customers.
Absolutely, yes, volume. So our goal is really to connect patients with practices. So that was our goal of our founder 40 years ago, and so we're just excited to continue that whole mantra throughout our vision.
So if you're a DSO, you have 5 locations,
Mm-hmm.
let's say in North Carolina,
Mm-hmm.
and you're trying to grow your patient base.
Mm-hmm.
What do you go and tell them? Like, guys, we have this amazing network here. There's all these patients who can be part of your patient pool.
Absolutely.
And you actually help them almost recruit patients.
Absolutely, and a lot of times the first question is where do we get these patients?
Right.
So we have 15 million members nationwide. And
That's how many?
15 million.
15
Yeah.
million members.
15
wow.
million.
And these
through-
are patients.
These are patients. These
Okay.
are our members that are accessing our dental practices every day.
Nice.
And so we find them through our partnerships with insurance carriers, TPAs, associations, employer groups,
Sure.
and even individual patients as well.
Right.
So we're kind of everywhere.
And so it really becomes, from a patient acquisition standpoint, obviously you help them with being part of those networks. Then you also help by implementing these in-house plans. You're helping patients, accept more treatment.
Absolutely.
You're making care more accessible and affordable.
Absolutely.
And part of and we earlier spoke to Bruce from your organization that launched.
I may
Loyalty
know
was,
him.
was that I was intrigued by the fact that when patients are part of this network and when they're paying something to be part of a network, they feel almost obligated to use it.
Absolutely. And I think especially with our individual membership base, they're purchasing a plan because they want to receive the treatment that they should be getting, that the dentists everywhere are telling our patients that they need. And I
Right.
think one of those struggles is if you know somebody needs something, but they're too, they're too nervous to pay for it, they're too nervous to kind of take that next step, or even nervous to go to the dentist. This is one thing that we do to try to help encourage patients to really seek out that treatment to get the treatment that they really need.
It's really fascinating because we know like what half of Americans have not even seen a dentist here, and to get people in the door is a big challenge. To get them to accept treatment is also a challenge.
Absolutely.
And I think you're working on both fronts, but also retaining the patient is a challenge.
Yeah.
And if they're part of some sort of a group, then you're able to retain them as well.
Exactly. And I think one of the things that we offer at Careington is making that whole participation side. So joining with Careington to then be a part and have access to all of these members. We make it really easy. We have a DSO relations team that is a dedicated team specifically for our DSOs.
Oh, fantastic.
And we also offer delegated credentialing. So
That's a big pain point.
Absolutely.
For DSOs especially. When you're onboarding new practices, onboarding new providers, credentialing becomes an expensive proposition. And then you do it in a cost-effective way.
Yeah, so we offer delegated credentialing. We also do credentialing in-house on our side. So that's, I think, something unique to Careington. It's something we have a lot of control over. So I can name all of my credentialing reps and put them in touch with the DSOs as well. So they build really great relationships with the team.
Because you have credentialed tens of thousands of doctors, right? You've got it to a T, right? It's scientific. You get it done as quickly as you as possibly can, and make it efficient for the DSO.
Absolutely. And we always encourage people to come out and visit us here in Frisco, Texas. We're just down the road here from Dallas. So we always encourage folks to come out and visit, see the people that are really making things happen day to day for us
You
at
have beautiful
Careington.
headquarters here. I've been there many times, and I really appreciate the support that you've given us over the years.
So,
And we look forward to working with you and your team.
well, we look forward to working with you as well. Thank you so much.